When John was selected to be our president, UCF had just grown beyond that stage we all think of it as the commuter school. It was beginning to become a regional university.
When I grew up, even when my dad grew up, where UCF is located now is where everybody would go to hunt or ride around in their Jeeps, and to see what it's become, it's quite special.
I got to meet John during the search process. We were trying to find the next president, and it became clear very quickly that we had found someone very different.
Dr. Hitt became president of UCF about the time I was first elected to the state senate. And of course, I've served 12, 13 years now as Mayor of Orlando, so I've had an opportunity to work very closely with him.
When I hear the name of John Hitt, I think of visionary. He is a true visionary that built the University of Central Florida into a spectacular university, and Central Florida has benefited because of his leadership.
I think John recognized very early that the key to any public institution that wants to try to go to the places that we've gone was partners. He is truly lives and breathes the partnership university notion. And if you look around at all the major projects that have been involved in this region, UCF has a footprint somewhere in it. And John recognized that early, hired to make sure that people wanted to be partners, listened to those partners, and as a result, I think our region has been all the better for it.
What John has done for my alma mater and for the city that I call home, and this region and this state that I love, is just unparalleled. He's taken a university that was on the rise and let it reach for the stars.
What I always enjoyed was the dialogue that I had with Dr. Hitt when I was governor. He would come not asking anything for himself or even for his university in many cases. It was all about how Central Florida could improve its chance. And his involvement, particularly in Medical City, I think is going to be one of the greatest lasting legacies of his tenure as president of the University of Central Florida.
I don't think many people would call John Hitt a gambling man, and yet he takes risks as well as anybody in a casino. The difference is that John makes the house his partner, and he always wins.
Right up there with Walt Disney in terms of making a difference in our community. From the high tech, from the academic world, the idea of the Morgan Company coming in the 50s, President Hitt coming in the early 90s was the game changer we needed to help diversify our economy, help provide the graduates that we need to diversify our economy.
You know, it's really unusual, I think, for a university president in this day and age to serve 20 years, but Dr. Hitt has been extremely steady. He has grown UCF from a small technical university to the second largest in the entire country.
Central Florida is a lot better off because of his leadership of building the University of Central Florida, the medical school, all the many activities that have made Central Florida better because of the great university that has emerged there.
There have been some defining moments in our community. One, of course, is when Walt Disney World decided to build here. And one of the others will be the legacy that John Hitt has left at UCF, the growth, but also just the leadership and the future. It's been very special for our community.
Well, I have absolutely no question that there are two people whose impact on this region is historic: Walt Disney and John Hitt.
I think when the history of Central Florida is written finally, I think that there'll be a major name in there, and that will be John. When John and Martha arrived here 25 years ago, it was a very different place. UCF was a very different university, and certainly the region is very different. And he has been a huge partner in developing the region and the university. So I think history is going to be very kind to the Hitts.
There's no question in my mind, as long as I've known John, he's become a dear friend, that the word that he is so aware of is unique. If you dare to say that is so unique or that is more unique around John, he will quickly remind you that if something is unique, it's one of a kind. It doesn't need a modifier. It is unique. And John Hitt fits that word to a T. There's only one.
Hi, John. Congratulations on the recognition. It's well deserved.
President Hitt, from Sharon and me, our sincere congrats on this great award.
Dr. Hitt, congratulations on being the John Young History Maker.
John, it's been a long ride. You're doing a great job. Please keep doing a great job. Thanks for all that you've done for our community, and it's been an honor to serve with you.
I congratulate John Hitt for receiving the John Young History Maker Award. Very few people have done more to transform Central Florida into a vibrant, dynamic region than John Hitt. In my career, I've worked with many of our nation's academic leaders. Without question, John Hitt is one of the most exceptional and visionary university presidents I know.
John, I've said thank you to you many times. We're good friends, and you know I mean it, but I'm so happy to get a chance to tell all of our great friends here in the room how much I appreciate what you've done for our school and our community. You're one of a kind. That's unique.